Welcome back to the Breaker Bros. Breaking a new product here today. We're going to go with some Topps Chrome Formula One. Not really too big into Formula One, just starting to learn about it personally. So, I know a couple of the names here. I know we're looking for Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen. I think Alonso was another name that I saw we're looking for. I actually was in a break and I pulled this Yuki. From what I've heard, he's actually a pretty good rookie, so he might be someone to look out for. I know this is the Lite box, so this one comes with the exclusive Ray Wave parallels inside, but no guaranteed autos or anything like that. From my understanding, though, you can still get an auto. I don't think it's got odds on it like you typically would see with a lot of the other things. But, hey, it's 4 cards per pack, 16 packs per box, so let's just get into it, see if we can pull some cool numbers, maybe get lucky, pull an auto. Who knows? We'll see what happens. I have seen some crazy pulls with the with these boxes before, with F1 in general. I know some of the Lewis Hamilton cards are going for a ton, just from what I've seen. I know this is becoming a much more popular sport to watch. So it'll be interesting to see if we get anything cool out of this box here. Go ahead and move this over to the side and see what we get. So, George Russell. Now with these, if you happen to be a big F1 guy and you see a name that I miss, please throw in the comments. Let me know that I missed out on, hey, that's a big name. That's somebody you should know. I know there are ones that they say are, it's like up-and-comers or something because they're F2, not F1. Then we got George Russell. Grand Prix. This is Daniel Ricciardo. Walter Bottas. And Felipe Drogovic. These are actually really cool. I like these a lot. The prism on them. Topps is always known for a really, the Topps Chrome is actually a really awesome series. For pretty much any sport they do it in. I'm a big fan of it in baseball. I like the Topps Chrome updates. Those are actually one of my favorites. Actually waiting to get some of that in because I'm going to try and break some of that. So one of the things that's in here is it says, look for the colored checkerboard or checkered flag parallels. That's a special parallel. Looks like we actually pulled one. So let's see who we got. Could we get lucky? Could it be a Lewis Hamilton? Could it be Max Verstappen? Who knows? So I'm not even going to try and pronounce that name because I'll butcher it. Hey, there's a nice Lewis Hamilton. This is a parallel. Oscar Piastri. I really love these. It's F2, so obviously up-and-comers still trying to get into the F1 circuit, but it's kind of cool to see that. And this is a Robert Schwartzman. He is F2 Prima Racing, so this is not going to be someone that is a big name for us here. It's a not numbered card, but still going to throw it in a sleeve. It looks pretty awesome. Like I said, the checkered flags I like. The ones I really like are the Lewis Hamiltons. We'll take that. Now, I know they have, there's a bunch of different parallels and things that I've seen because I've actually watched a couple of folks open these already. I know there's some pretty cool parallels. I don't really know the value on these. I'll try and find it and throw it in the bottom of the video as I'm going through. If there's any that are, really high value ones that I hit and I can add that to the video when I'm in editing to kind of show what it is, that'll be cool. Oh, here we go. This is Fernando Alonso. That was one of the ones I think was a name that I remember somebody mentioning. Kimi Räikkönen. Now, from I think, is this the one that just retired? I remember I was watching one of the videos. I thought that's what somebody said. Otmar. And I love these. This is such a cool insert, red liners, and that's a nice Yuki to go with my other Yuki that I got over there. So we're gonna go ahead, throw this in the sleeve. I'm still learning like how it works with these. Like, I know obviously rookie cards are much more sought after in, you know, basketball, baseball, football, and we're opening those. I don't know if it has the same bearing in F1 that it does in those other sports, just because I know sometimes guys come up in F2 and they have to actually, like, you know, earn their way. So is that Guan Yu Zhao? Richard Vashore, that's another F2. Hey, there's a Max Verstappen. And we got a silver, Antonio Giovinazzi. Didn't I have who I pulled over here? No. Oh, that's why I have him back here. So that's kind of cool. I have the Topps Chrome to go with the regular Topps that I opened. I was actually a break that I was in, and it was just a random driver break. So you got whatever the options were. They were just kind of broken up. So I'll put that over here in front of him. And because we know he's a good one, Max Verstappen, we'll take him up in here. We'll put Max up as well. All right. Pick up the pace a little bit on these just so this isn't a 30-minute video. All right, that's Zhao. Christian Lundgaard, that's another F2. Another Max Verstappen, we'll take that. And Antonio Giovinazzi, this is the silver. Very nice. So I'm not sure if he's a big name, if he's somebody that's popular, but hey, if he is, now I got 3 of his cards. So he drives for Alfa Romeo, which is awesome. So I'll take that. I know Alfa Romeo, Mercedes, McLaren, those are some of the big name ones. There's a nice Fernando Alonso. Another Max Verstappen. Sebastian Vettel. Is that F2? No, driver of the day, Spain. And a Dan Ticktum. So this is the one I think I was thinking of, the future stars, because this is F2. It shows down here. So these are people that are still trying to make their way up to get into the F1 circuit. I put them akin to like the Bowman first cards when you're opening the Bowman draft. That's kind of what it makes me think of when I see the future stars name on there, that these are guys that are up and comers. All right, George Russell. Another future stars of Daravula. Oh, this is really nice. Path to the Podium. Valtteri Bottas. And a Sergio Perez silver. Is this numbered? Nope. It's an AMG though. Mercedes AMG. That's actually a really cool looking card. I like that one a lot. Let's get some more sleeves out here. These are pretty cool. I like the, and I'm sure, you know, they're probably not worth as much because they're inserts and everything, but I like the inserts. I think they're cool looking. The red liners and that path to the podium. I think those are both really cool. Charles Leclerc. That's, oh, he drives for Ferrari, so that's awesome. Gunther Steiner, James Allison, and a to the podium of Charles Leclerc. Or Leclerc. I don't know if it's Leclerc or Leclerc. Looks like it's spelled Leclerc, but I could be butchering it. So, like I said, still getting into this F1. I heard this was the best one to get. Pierre Gasly, that's nice. Pierre Wache. Hey, there's another Lewis Hamilton sighting. And a Nicholas Latifi. These are, I can't get over how cool those cards are. sleeve up that Hamilton in a second. Sebastian Vettel. I don't know, he drives for Aston Martin, it looks like. That's pretty cool. And then Matteo Nanani. This is another one, like I said, the future stars. So this is F2. Red liners of Sebastian Vettel. Really cool. And a silver of Sebastian Vettel. So I don't know if he is a big name, Vettel, but if he is, that's kind of awesome because that pack out of 4 cards had 3 Sebastian Vettel cards, and one of them being the red liners insert that I really like, and the other being a true silver. So it's a pretty cool card. And this is actually Aston Martin Formula One team. That's cool. Drives for Aston Martin. I'm a big fan of Aston Martin, so I'll take it. Another Max Verstappen. We'll take those. I was really hoping to see some more color in here. George Russell. Robert Schwartzman, Future Stars. This is another F2 guy. And Sebastian Vettel. Like I said, I mean, hey, if Vettel was Lewis, or Hamilton, this box would be paying for itself in the next 3. But there's still time. Daniel Ricciardo. Marcus Armstrong is another one of those future stars. Redliners. Alessio Deloda. And Liram Zendel. That, one looks a little rough on the centering there, top to bottom. If all the rest of them are to be of any indication, that's a hugely cut error. But let's leave this up because I really do like those red liners. I think that's a super cool insert. And you get quite a few of them, it looks like. Pierre Gasly. Nikita Mazepin. And more Sebastian Vettel. And, a gray wave of Marino Sato. So this is F2. So it's somebody still not really made his way up yet, but those gray waves are pretty cool. Well, according to this, it says you're supposed to have 4 of them. So if that's the case, I've got these are 4 packs left. So that means everyone should have a gray wave in it then, hopefully. I don't know. Esteban Ocon. Valtteri Bottas. Carlos Sainz. And this is the one, Charles Leclerc. Charles Leclerc, I'm not sure. On the gray wave. These are non-numbered, but pretty cool looking parallels. All right. Grand Prix, this is another Sebastian Vettel. I mean, but I'm seeing these driver the day Turkey. Maybe he is a good name guy, so. There's another Sato. Here's a gray wave of Pierre Gasly. And this is a purple checkerboard. Who is this? Of Oscar Piastri. So this is numbered to 199, but this is another Future Stars F2 guy. So I don't know that this is really anything that I would consider a big hit or a good hit, but it is a numbered card, so we will sleeve it. Just stinks that most of our short prints that we got are F2 guys, so I don't know that really... But again, a lot of people I've talked to have said, like, if you're not big into this F1 yet and you're just starting to learn, these Lite boxes are an awesome option for you because you're not going into it for $600-700 like you would be for the other. Oh, there's another one. Okay, good. There's another Yuki. Another Antonio Giovinazzi. Oh, Grand Prix winner. Another Lewis Hamilton. Can this be a Lewis Hamilton just to save us a little here? Nope. Valtteri Bottas. Another guy I'm not really that familiar with. So, all in all, pretty cool box. I mean, some interesting stuff. I'm not really sure if there's the value is here on this box or not. I think it's actually rests a lot on whether or not Sebastian Vettel and Pierre Gasly are bigger names in the sport. Got a couple Lewis Hamiltons, which were cool. Some of they were like very inserts and things of that nature. I do like the red liners. I think those are really cool. So my opinion on it is it's a fun rip. I mean, it's not something that you're going to go out and spend $700, $800, $900 for like you will with some of the other ones. So that's kind of cool. So I'll take it. Like I said, any big names and big numbers that you get, I'm going to try and add to the video when I do the editing to show what the difference is. Next up, could be one of two things. Either going to go, I have two 2015 Topps Chrome updates where we can go Carlos Carrasco and Francisco Lindor hunting for their rookies. I do have a couple of those 2021 Topps Chrome update series coming in, and I also have three of the mega boxes coming in for the Mosaic NFL, which those ones, Mosaic and NBA. Those ones I heard rumors that you can pull peacocks from. So we're going to see if we can't get lucky and pull a peacock out of there. But until then, toss a subscribe, toss a like, throw a comment in there. If there's anything you think you'd like to see me break open, whether it be soccer, F1, UFC, what have you, let me know. I'll be more than happy to start breaking it open for the channel. Talk to you soon. Keep in mind, when we hit 1,000 people, we're going to give away a Mosaic hanger box, NFL Mosaic hanger box. So make sure to toss that subscribe button.